Good afternoon and welcome to the Tuesday, August 10th, 2021 meeting of the Franklin Beer Board. We will have a roll call. Alderman Blanton is absent.
Absent.
Alderman Barnhill.
Here.
Alderman Martin here. We'll have approval of the minutes of July 13th, 2021. Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. New business. Consideration of application of the Heritage Foundation of Williamson County, DBA Heritage Foundation of Williamson County, 1368 Eastern Flank Circle, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Christian Metzger, Managing Agent for Special Event. Event date and hours, October 2nd, 2021, 5 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Madam Chair and Alderman Barnhill, this is Christina Metzger here on behalf of the Heritage Foundation. You can go ahead and stand up, yeah. And this is the 48th Annual Heritage Ball, a special event permit.
All right.
Hi.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
All right. Is this your first time to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have you. Do you have everything in order? I guess it's the same as it is every year.
Always. Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Everything is in place.
We
Yes,
have all
ma'am.
the documents correct.
What?
We have all the required documents for
Okay.
the
That's
application.
good.
yes.
Thank you.
Motion to approve.
Second, Alderman Barnhill.
Yes.
Alderman Martin, yes. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks
We're
so
glad
much.
you're here.
Mhm.
Item 3, consideration of application of Amendment 18, DBA, Amendment 18, 158 Front Street, Suite 110, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Dean Marsh, Managing Agent for on-premises consumption.
This is Attorney Danielle Elks representing the business, and everything is in order. We are, however, still waiting on the certificate of occupancy. So we would ask that any motion to approve be contingent upon receiving that.
All right. Do you have any questions of us?
No, ma'am. I have Dean Marsh with me also, the managing agent. We anticipate the UNO being issued within the next couple of 3 weeks.
Your CO.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Is this the first for you?
It's the first business here for this organization. Yes, ma'am.
First business in Franklin or first ever?
First business in Franklin. Now, the owner does have another restaurant in Minnesota, and his history is with the Hard Rock hotels.
All right.
So he has all of his training and he understands the selling of beer and not sell to minors and all of, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Motion to approve.
Second, just one question. This is in West Haven, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I got lost going around the circle, so I'm not a good one to ask about that.
All right, and did we get your name?
I'm Danielle Elks.
Did you got that? Okay. Thank you very much. Just
Yes,
a
ma'am.
minute. All right. Alderman Barnhill?
Yes.
Alderman Martin, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
And you can have a seat.
She's here
and-
for the next one as well, so she's just going to hang out for the next applicant as well.
Sure. All right. Let's see. Item 4, consideration of application of RIUM LLC DBA Bakehouse Bistro, 109 First Avenue North, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Angela Muir, Managing Agent for on-premises consumption.
Yes, ma'am.
That's you.
No, ma'am. That's
No.
my client.
All right. And you are you are representing this?
Yes, ma'am. I've helped them put their application together. They have an existing business, Franklin Bakehouse.
Yes.
And they have a beer permit, I believe, and a wine-only license. This is an extension of this enterprise. They're going to have a full-service restaurant with liquor by the drink and a more upscale dinner menu. And then separate and distinct from this, they're going to have a retail package store.
Is this in the same location as the present establishment?
It's same general area. It'll,
It's around the corner.
yes, ma'am.
All right.
Well, is this the hotel?
No.
109 First Avenue North?
The hotel is, well, that's the hotel, but this is at the bakehouse on the corner.
On the
Of
corner?
Main Street and First.
I think it's across the street from the hotel. Maybe? I shouldn't say
I
that.
think if it's in the same, pretty much location as the bakehouse is the first floor of the hotel. But it's not connected to the hotel, is it?
If you've got your application and training and all of that in order, and this is just, this is a continuation of another business, and you're opening two businesses, and they understand that the ABC rules and whatever they are, I'll make a motion to approve.
All
Thank
right,
you.
and I'll second. All right, Alderman Barnhill?
Yes.
Martin, yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Item 5, consideration of application of Ameridicon Group LLC DBA Chicago's Pizza with a Twist, 1935 Mallory Lane, Suite 200, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Shatish Jaka, managing agent.
So that's our partner. I'm Dinesh. I'm one of the managing partners.
All right.
Yeah.
And everything is in order on this one. We also are still waiting on the CO on this one as well. So that any motion to approve should be contingent upon them receiving that, please.
All right. Should that be a part of the motion, or can we just go on in?
I would prefer it to be. I don't think it's necessarily a requirement because we can't issue the permit without the CO regardless. But if you could make it part of the motion, that would be preferable.
All right.
I would say to you, anytime if they don't have the CO, let us know, and I'll make it part of the motion then.
Okay. Then I second it.
Right, motion to approve contingent upon them receiving their CO.
Okay, second. Alderman Barnhill?
Yes.
Martin, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Consideration of application of Saddle Up, DBA Saddle Up, 1155 Hillsborough Road, Franklin, Tennessee, 37069. Audrey Kidd, managing agent.
Yes, she's the new executive director for Saddle Up, and I'm representing Saddle Up as a board member, Christy Williams.
Thank you. Did you get Christie's name? All right. Event hours and date, October 23rd, 2021, 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes, ma'am, Alderman Martin. And however, we are talking about maybe moving it, the dinner to more of a lunchtime affair, so there may be a little bit of change in the hours.
All right.
And I can let Jessica know. But
What
it is
hours are on your special event permit?
11:30 to 5
11:30 a.m. to 5
p.m.
p.m.
Yes.
So what would you, are you thinking of changing it to?
And from a dinner, more toward the dinner hour to more toward the lunch hour. The
So
meal.
still within the hours of the
Yes.
of the event
I
permit
would
and
think so.
and the hours still within the hours of 11:30 a.m. and 5 p.m.
I would think so. However, if they do want to change it, I would definitely let you know if it was going to be like 11 o'clock instead of 11:30.
Okay, you would probably have to. You would need to resubmit an application to get a new permit. if
Well,
that
then we
happens.
will try to, I'll share with them that we need to stay within this guideline.
I would do everything I possibly could.
Absolutely, we will do that. Good to know.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
So move.
Second. Alderman Barnhill.
Yes.
Martin, yes. Thank you, Christie.
Thank you.
Item 7, consideration of application of Kelly White for Concert for the Cure, DBA, the West Haven Foundation Concert for the Cure, 188 Front Street, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Kelly M. White, managing agent for special event. Event date and hours, September 11th, 2021, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yes, sir, Mr. McGallanese.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, this is an event that we've done now for 15 years, and this year we'll hit $800,000 for cancer research. It's a repeat of basically the same format and event that we've been approved on in the past.
Okay. Any questions?
Motion to approve?
Second. Alderman Barnhill.
Yes.
Alderman Martin, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is September the 11th, all right. Notice of catered special event by the Franklin Theater, 419 Main Street, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064. Jamie Smith, managing agent. Event date and hours, August 7th, 2021, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I think that's already been.
Yes, ma'am. So this event had a licensed caterer, and they were not required to submit for a beer permit, but they are required under city code to notify the board of the event, which they did. So we've placed them on the agenda to just give you formal notice that the event was held and that they did so using the TABC
Do we
catering
need to
license.
vote on it?
No, ma'am. No action is
Just
needed
a
by the board.
notification.
Just a notice, yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Again, why did they not have to apply for a beer permit?
They have a TABC, the business serving the beer had a TABC catering license. And those businesses are not required to get a beer permit. Yeah.
I think that's the first.
Section
I think it is.
8-212 of our municipal code allows them to do it through the caterer so that they won't have to get a permit through us.
As long as the caterer has that certificate. All right. Thank you. Is there other business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second? Alderman Barnhill.
Yes.
Martin, yes. We are adjourned.